Last year, the mayor and Metro Council created a plan for the city's $388 million in American Rescue Plan funding, and the money has been spent in 4 rounds so far. The first was spent on COVID-related emergency needs, including more than $45 million for public health and eviction prevention. Round 2 focused on public safety and homelessness. Round 3 was designated for public safety agencies, and a 4th round went to health and lifelong learning initiatives. So what is left and where will it go? Metro Councilman Kevin Kramer here with us in studio. He's the vice chair of the Metro Budget Committee. You've been serving on Metro Council since '03. You've had a huge hand in all of these discussions.
Not about a huge hand. I've been involved in the discussions, yes.
So we know you're the right guy to talk about this. So let's start with there. What is left of the ARP funding and where do you imagine it will go?
So we're left with right now about $58 million. $3 million of that will probably be used to take care of some of the reporting and issues like that. So $3 million is set aside. About $40 million is being proposed to be spent on workforce development, and it looks like we probably have the votes necessary to get that taken care of. And that leaves us with about $15 million. And of that $15 million, there are several different council members who have ideas about the best way to spend that. And so we've had a couple different council members who have come up with the ordinances and said, you know, this is the way we want to spend it. Up until now, we've had 4 different work groups who spent their time, energy, and effort focused on what's the best way to go about this. I was a little bit nervous that we get to this point, and then you have 26 council members each writing their own ordinance about how they want to spend this. Mm-hmm. It looks like today that's kind of smoothed out a bit. We're doing work with the last work group that was working, the workforce development group, is working together with other council members, and they're going to figure out what to do with that other $15 million. So I wish I could tell you right now exactly where that's going to end up, but those details are still being hashed out.
We'll have to check back in.
Sure,
okay, and we
sure.
only have a few seconds here left, but I want to get to this. There are 2 new members with the Minority Caucus in Metro Council after the midterm election. Really quickly,
Yes.
What does that mean?
It means that we will have proportional committee meetings and a proportional vote on the Metro Council, and so the majority party no longer has a supermajority. So if there is an issue that needs to be debated and that the Minority Caucus wants to continue the debate, there are not enough votes among the majority party now to stop the debate. So we will be able to have robust debate going forward. So we'll see how that plays out.
This could look really different then. Okay.
Should look very different, yes.
Councilman Kramer, thank you so much for coming in.
My
We
pleasure.
really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.